back in the building, man. It's time for me to do my second message. Like I said, my chakra's been open. That first message of spreading the seeds, that's all I am about, man. Because I believe that a seed, well, if we take all value and go back to the seed value, for real, then it will eliminate the problems and everything. Because I believe that, like my dream, if you read my I'm a Dream thing that I got on my page, my belief is if everybody got food in their house, food in their presence, something to keep everybody full, then we can control back all the elements of what's going on in life. You feel what I'm saying? And I believe that what happened was the certain type of people imprison us by using these elements, and that's why we in the state that we in now. And now I'm about to prove that in my way and the vision, but I want to repeat myself. This is me from the heart. I've been, my chakras open. All this knowledge came into me. Ain't no scripture. I ain't picking nobody's side. I just believe in the human race and getting back to the Garden of Eden. And once we get back to the Garden of Eden, we can fix this world. All right, now check me out. Let me see if I can flip it around. Ha. This is what I'm going to present to you. And I want to do it real slowly and carefully before I start explaining myself. Now, check this out. You got the red pill, you got the blue pill. You got the seed, the ongoing life, the flower. You got the water, earth, iron, minerals, corns, you know what I mean, fire. You see what it is. The game. This is why I got the message from Dick Gregory, and this is really for Dick Gregory, because I follow a lot of people, but Dick Gregory kept talking about the game, and I see it for what it is now. And why the game now is going from this to stuff like this. You know what I mean? Now, like I did before with the babies, I want y'all to look at this the real stuff. You know what I mean? This is stuff what's going on. Now, I know why I was getting to this point, because, you know, life, this is the call to life balance. We is not the only species on this earth that's trying to survive. You know what I mean? Zoo break-in. You know what did I say? Zoo break-in. But anyway, it leads from this, which I really call the illusion, and I'm trying to break y'all out of this matrix. And because of this, they're trying to control our water, which one of the main things God gave us, which is everywhere. They basically did control the land. You hear what I'm saying? They made the illusion with the land. You feel what I'm saying? Iron is what, oh man, with all the energy flow through with each chapter, with everything. Like, if you understand the basis of iron and minerals, that's what the electricity source and everything flow with each other, the communication. You know what I mean? Fire is one of the main elements that need these elements, for real, to create that element. You hear what I'm saying? The soul takes in all these elements, right? And if I'm lying, I'm just saying, I'm just talking facts, truth. I don't want nobody hating, nothing. I just want you to start spreading the seeds, showing the world, and waking people up the simple way. We don't need to fight. We don't need to argue. We just need to get back in God's law, and God going to take care of the problem for us. All right. Like I said, the seed is for all this. Now, I got to start with the red pill and the blue pill before I get to the game. Now, the red pill and the blue pill, just like the Matrix, I love you, baby. The red pill and the blue pill has been fed to us. You hear what I'm saying? Like I said, if you watch the last video where I talk about Garden of Eden, when I explain about whoever came in and wanted to take and get rid of the security of man, what they did, when they came in, they started poisoning the mind. They took the knowledge from the mind, and they took away the seed from man, and started making it a less, super less value. And so you wouldn't care about food, because you got to think about a plain story. If an animal is roaming around the field and he's bored because he eating all day, he already seen all types of life, and now he want to eat something different. So he ate some blood, and he know he can't do it, because if every human across the land, every man across the land, any animal the man used as a weapon, when they go against this beast, they gonna beat him, because it ain't a lot of them. It's very few, because God made this thing. If once this go, everything goes. You hear what I'm saying? That's why we don't got bees and stuff, because we be cutting the grass and stuff. Like honey is like one of the best thing that can heal you. All right, so let me get back to the red pill and the blue pill, because that's going to take me to a whole nother dimension. All right, so the red pill is what we've been fed. All right, go to the doctors, go do this, the manly stuff, you know what I mean? And actually that's a system, you know what I mean? That's the matrix. You know, if we go back to planting the seeds give you everything this got. It gives you water, it gives you earth, it gives you minerals, and it gives you fire. So when you die and you leave this earth, what would you want to do? You will want to give it back. You want to keep it going. And when you give it back, you're going to be in a coffin, you give it back to Mother Nature, guess what? It's going to feed these other animals, these other live beings that's being prisoned now. These other animals that's roaming around these earth, it will feed them, and they don't have to eat us. They won't have to fight us. Just think about a bear. A bear is like one of the strongest animal and stuff on this earth. And you got him in North of America. He eats carnivore and plants and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? If you were to take a tiger and stuff from out of that environment and give him plenty of food to eat and go back to the cycle of life, he don't have to eat blood. So, all right, check this out. Doesn't mean that we carnivore. We still eat meat, but I'm just saying the cycle can be broken. All right, so this is the thing what's going on now. A lot of people waking up. They're getting this red pill. You hear what I'm saying? God is feeding people this red pill. And what the problem is, they got people around them that's still feeding this blue pill. And what they do is the blue pill people, it can't get along with this red pill. So what happens? Of course, they're going to call the red pill crazy, and yada, 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 or they're going to eliminate it. That's why I'm really scared of making this video, but I'm telling the truth. All right, so that's the whole thing about why we stuck for so long in this game called the Matrix. All right, this is the message from Dick Gregory. Now, I got to do this for him. So that's why I got this chessboard thing up here on the screen. And I want people to pay attention because, I love that man. All right, check this out. Turn back around. All right, here's the game. Here's your souls, man. This is called Divide and Conquer. You feel what I'm saying? The only thing about Jesus Christ's story is so many stories into his story. You know, he was a savior because like I said yesterday, you watched the video I made yesterday. My main point is, if you got a heart and you care about people, that's all that matters, because God knows you one of his chosen ones. So, check this out. This game right here is what we doing right now. People out there fighting, throwing each other. You got one person. If you watch this movie they just released on Netflix, and I'm telling you, go watch the movie. It's called Snowpiercer, and it shows at the back of the train what they did to that civilization was they took their food and everything. They gave them nothing. And man, when I say this is a powerful movie, it's a blessed message in the movie. Watch Snowpiercer. The guy said he know what babies taste like. I was like, damn, like, so when he said that, I know that was a sad story about to come. Then he said, at one point in time, they had us with no food, no nothing. So we started eating ourselves. At a point, every time when a woman came across, we took the woman and killed her, and then we had to taste the baby. And the baby was the best blood I ever had. Now, this is in a movie. I'm not saying no scripture. I'm not saying nothing. Now, he said that the thing that changed my life about the whole thing, when we were about to kill the baby, the guy stepped up and he said, "Give me the knife." We thought he was gonna kill him. So what he did, he took his arm, he sliced his own arm off, and he gave it to the guy. So then after that, the guy realized that, you know, it's a better way we can change this thing. We stuck in some type of game. They got fed the red pill. You hear what I'm saying? When that guy cut off his arm and he gave it to the next man, he gave him hope to believe that life is a lot better than what it is. So what he did was everybody else started doing the same movement he was doing. And what he was doing, everybody start offering up their arms, start offering up their legs, start offering up their feet. They start playing back. You hear what I'm saying? This is for your soul, man. They start playing back because now what it is, these people that's believing in faith, they ready to die together and they not with the matrix no more. So these people want to step in and do what they do. So they know they feed, they offering each other up. The depression ain't there. There isn't a joyful moment, even if they gotta eat each other to the end. And now they give them some nasty ass food, and they got a different agenda. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you watch that I want you to watch that whole movie because you will understand what I'm saying about this game, because it definitely match up with what I'm looking at in this vision. But this a part about the game. Now you got people that's feeding on to the news, Fox News, feed it on to the media, feed it on to this. A lot of times it could be acting. A lot of times it could be for subscription, subscribe. Man, look, take what you need to take out of it. But tell your people to get together and let's get it right. Because the law is the law. And once you start following God's law, He's going to put in order Himself. You feel what I'm saying? And the order is, and I'm going to show you. Let's get this value back up. Let's have everybody have a fruit so we can all be full. If we got the strength and we can give back to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, everything involved, we'll protect our water, we'll protect our earth, we'll protect our minerals, and we will control our fire. You hear what I'm saying? And it will, after we do all that, I got chills talking about this. It will go back to this. After it comes back to this, it's gonna go back to this, to this, to this, to this. But that's the game. The game is, long as you can control that, you control that. You can control that. You see what I'm saying? You control that. Look, on the game, you control that. You control that. It's I could go all day. I could go forever, and I can try to pull you out the matrix. I just want y'all to understand, it ain't that hard. We don't gotta be aggressive. We just gotta know who we is ourselves and our inside, so we can communicate with who need to be communicated with. You feel what I'm saying? If we could do that and we build this thing without break, if we do that, man, yo, God law gonna put everything back in order, rather you appreciate or whatever. Like, you believe you want to, but if you turn this value, like I said yesterday, you turn this value to another man that's selling that shit to you, like, oh, like he owns your food, your insides, then he really fucking owe you, man. He owns you. We need to protect these elements. Turn this fucking game off. You know what I'm saying? Turn that motherfucking game off. Fuck the game. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem, man. Fuck the game. Let's like when God made sounds. When God made sound, I was telling my wife this a few minutes ago. We was arguing a little something, but hip hop is definitely God music, man. Like, that's the only music that got every genre of music and taking it to another level. And what it is today music. What up, cuz? Yo, it's today music. And what it is if you could see a blind, a blind man could communicate with you. A deaf man could communicate with you. That means God created us so many ways to communicate with each other without just having to paint a picture and this and that. And colors have feelings. Sound waves erupts. Sound waves create. Hold up, let me turn this around. Sound waves is definitely part of one of these joints. These are the communications of these elements. Sound waves, vibration, colors. That's why you see different colors going on this earth. That's why you see that's why you see these animals running on these streets now. You feel they can't contain them to a extent because there's a very few that's controlling so many, but they got people like us playing this damn game. Look, check this. I'm about to wake the fuck up, man. They got us playing this damn game right here so they can control this shit right here so we can forget about the value of here, and they're going to keep feeding this blue pill so we don't have to pay attention to, so we is not paying attention to the red pill. And the red pill is really the blood, you know what I'm saying? And this is delusion, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, this probably be one of my last strong messages. Like I said, I don't got no books, no prophecy. I ride as my zodiac. I am the bull. You know what I'm saying? Follow my zodiac sign. Like, the bull sat there and watched everybody work for the fucking farmer, and he seen everything for what it is. So why the fuck I'm out here killing myself for some fucking illusion, man? I'm sorry to be cussing. I apologize. I just got emotion. My chakras is open right there. But I'm telling y'all, we can do better. If they out there riding, acting crazy, and let them do it, man. They so lost. They took so many. They done took so many blue pills that ain't no way they gonna take that. If they take that red pill, they the ones that be hanging themselves. They the ones that do that suicide stuff. Yo, I got another thing before I go, right? The thing about a lot of haunted houses, I figured that out too. It'd be a lot of haunted houses because you ever pay attention, they go in a lot of these haunted houses where these people do bad shit, foul shit. You feel what I'm saying? And why their spirits is stuck there, because they were so stuck in that illusion. When they went into the spirit world, they still believe in that fucking illusion. You know what I'm saying? And like they said in the Bible and everything, all you got to do is ask for God forgiveness and all that stuff. And He will accept us. What's above, so is below. He will always accept us once you realize the nature of just the life. Just basically, you could be whoever you are. You could be a warrior because God made you a warrior. That's why it's the bull sign, like my man said. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's why it's a sheep in there. That's why it's a rat in there. That's why it's a dragon in there. You could go to the western with a horoscope, Capricorn. Like, everything got a meaning. That's why you is here for a meaning. But everything is the meaning of the circle of life, man. That's it. That's why we always going to be different. That's why we always going to have different shades of colors. That's why we always going to have taller people, aliens, reptiles, whatever. But you play that game, yeah, you stuck. So this is my second message to the people. Spread the seeds, man. Ain't no reason for your kids to be hungry when you eating an apple. Ain't no reason for your kids to have no good nutrients and going to a fucking medicine when you eating some good nutrient type of fruit or vegetables. Like, it's there, because long as we put positive energy back in Garden of Eden, the positive energy gonna come back, and then it's gonna let you know too what not to mess with and what to mess with. And that's what we here for. That's why you got a heart and you got a soul. You hear what I'm saying? We are the human race. I don't care who it does, but please, man, I need this message to go to somebody that's strong. Somebody take my messages, both of my videos, make their own version of it. Explain to the world that they need to wake up, they need to plant their seeds, and they need to feed their children. Because once we take care of our seed first, And this is the human race seed. We take out our seed first. Our seed will take care of the rest of their seeds. It will feed the lions, the tigers, the bears. Oh my, yeah, you know what I mean. It will feed the insects and everything, and then they will give back too. You feel what I'm saying? Life is just life. Balance is just balance. Shit gonna always happen. You going to die. You know what I'm saying? You can live 100, 200, 300 years. You going to die. Face the facts, but that ain't the point that God's worried about. That's why he tells you, you know, you going. I love you, man. We love each other, man. Love each other, man. This is my message to the world, baby. Stay strong, man. We can do it. I believe. I have a dream. Message from the bull. Holla. Oh God, they won't let me